Hello, everyone, and it's time again for looking back and looking forward. We have a lot of news for you this time around. Father Tom is here with me again,
Yeah.
and we're going to go through a whole bunch of things. Just so that you know, I just want to start out with News 12 was here this morning to talk to us and interview myself and Father Charles about the R1 visa. So look for that on tonight at 5 o'clock on News 12. And today is what? Tuesday, right? Okay. with the holiday, I'm all mixed up.
Yeah, it's
so
Tuesday.
it's Tuesday.
Yes.
So the 28th. So take a peek at that. Things going well, Father?
Things are going well. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
It's kind of busy around here today, as I
Yes.
said. But we wanted to get this out to you because there's a lot of news, and we think that we hope that you had a wonderful Memorial Day. So we had a rosary rally a couple of weeks ago, and we had over 300 people come, and that was again for to pray for the intercession of our Blessed Mother on behalf of all foreign priests, that they will get their R1 visas and green cards so that they can remain here in the States, assisting in our parishes and our diocese. So we had that. That was a nice, it was a bit warm for the beginning of May.
Yeah. I think it was the first warm day that we had
Right.
out in the sun.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was a great event. And there were people from several parishes.
Yeah. All over Long Island. I had people
Yeah.
that I ran into from St. Lawrence and Sayville. There were people from St. Joseph's and Kings Park. I think there were some people from St. Sylvester's and Medford.
Right,
A couple
Right.
other places too. Bayshore, St. Patrick's.
right.
Yeah,
So-
because everybody seems to know a priest that's affected by this. Not
Yes.
just Father Charles, but a lot of the priests that work in our parishes have to deal with this. And
Yeah.
people are really concerned, and they came out not only to pray for them, but to show their support and their love for them too.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
really nice. It was really touching.
Yeah, it was a nice afternoon. We had a May Holy Hour with Father Lachlan Cameron, who is the co-vicar general and director of priest clergy personnel for our diocese, and he came by to give us a holy hour, which was attended by about 60 people.
That's great.
With a beautiful reflection on our Blessed Mother, and also with the music by Stephanie Muse. She's been here before, a couple of years ago, I believe, but she is she's beautiful voice to meditate on the Blessed Sacrament too. So it was a nice evening.
Oh, that's great.
Confirmation.
Yes, we had confirmation. Yeah.
with Bishop Coyle, who's the vicar for our area. It was great to be with him. He's a good guy. He was in the Navy,
Yeah, for
the Navy
a
chaplain
long time.
for 25
Yeah.
years or so.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was ordained an auxiliary bishop for the military archdiocese. We actually have a diocese for just the military here in the United States. So it was great to be with him. He's, as I said, he's a good guy. He's got a lot of stories. And what he did was, in his homily, he gave little vignettes of his life, as his faith life, and the people who passed on their faith to him and their example and witness, which was really a nice way to encourage all to recognize the Holy Spirit in their lives and spread the good news. It was very nice.
Yeah, I think the kids really were moved
Yeah.
by it.
Yeah. And then he mentioned he was from a few different places, and people were military people and people from his hometown and all that were talking to him. So that went well. There was 127 confirmandi, young people confirmed with that. What else was there, Father? What else do we have?
Well, we had the May crowning.
May crowning. Oh, you did that?
Yeah. Let's see. No.
No? I did the May crowning? Okay. No, but did you do it with the school?
I did with the school.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I had the school.
All right.
I had the other one.
So I'm not completely crazy.
Yes. No. No. We both.
We each had
There are
one.
several crownings.
Yeah, there's several crownings.
Yes.
Mary gets played up well here. So,
I think
So-
didn't we have 3 of them? We said we had a triple crown.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. So that went well. The crowning we had with the children, I did the one with the children, which they did a beautiful job with the rosary. We said to pray, we had the exposition and we prayed the rosary, and we had the crowning. So it was a nice evening. And then there was cake and coffee or treats afterwards.
Yeah. The one I did was
Get
with
them all caffeined up.
the one I did was with the mass with the school kids, and then after mass we had the crowning, and it was really nice. We had a good turnout from the parents too. A lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of parents came out.
Yeah.
We had field day here the other day on Thursday, and that was well attended by family. It was the upper kids, upper grade kids, and then today out there, all of a sudden I heard music billowing over the building as I was getting in the car.
They're finishing up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to continue because it rained the other day.
Yeah.
So
They're the little ones out there today, so it was nice, very nice. And thank you to the Rosary Altar Society and their second graders. Oh yeah, the second graders came to the rosary that I did in their communion outfits, and that's always nice. There's a little joke I play on them at their first communion. I tell them to face their parents or just say out loud, repeat after me. I tell them, I promise, and they go, I promise, and not to get dirty. And then they look at me.
yeah.
Yeah, I was in the parking lot and I ripped my knee. So anyway, so that was that. And then we had the Jesus and the Eucharist series, which went on for 7 sessions. And people really enjoyed that. There's a nice crowd each time. Rose did that. And she broke it up. It was like 2 each month. And then the last month you had 3? Just one. To close it out. There were good group discussions and all. The program that we used was from St. Augustine Institute, and it was really very structured through videos and all.
Yeah.
You attended one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was like a guided discussion. They gave you things to talk about, and really went through everything with you. It was nice.
This is the year of Eucharistic revival, so we've been doing things centered on the Eucharist. And then this coming weekend is the body and blood of our Lord
Christi.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Sometimes when you translate it from Latin to English, it's like a mile long.
Yeah.
So we have that coming up this weekend. Farewell, looking forward. If I can't see anymore. Getting new glasses next week.
Oh.
I went to the doctor. So looking forward, we have a farewell mass and reception for Father Charles on Sunday at the 12 o'clock mass. He'll celebrate that, and then we'll have a reception afterwards in the auditorium. So please, if you can, come to that. The family festival. It's coming up before we know it.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that the other day. I was thinking, okay, when's the family festival? And I was like, oh, June. And
June 13th.
And June is here.
Yeah.
So there's see the bulletin on the parish website
Yeah.
for the days and times, for the times. Also, just note that on the 16th, that there is no 5 p.m. mass. Oh, it says it right there.
Yes.
See, can't see. So there's no 5 p.m. mass on the 16th. because the carnival,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
saying
do the
mass
two
with
at the same time.
clown music outside.
Yeah. But feel free to come for the rides.
Yes. So, another thing with our Blessed Mother, there's a statue. I think I mentioned this last time. There's a statue that is traveling the United States. It's the statue of North America, and it's going to a statue of Our Lady of Fatima, and she'll be visiting St. Peter's on June 15th. So between 8 a.m. and 12 noon. So we'll start with the Mass at 8:30 in the morning, and then there are some prayers and things we'll be doing. There's a poster in the auditorium church and in the bulletin on where the statue will be visiting here on Long Island. So if you can't make the 15th and you'd like to visit the statue, it's a beautiful statue of Our Lady. We have some prayers and things.
Yeah.
She's been at St. Peter's. This will be the third time the statue will be at St. Peter's. So
Yeah, I've heard of it going around. It's something that's been going on
Yeah.
for a long time.
there's 20 something places that they're visiting here on the island.
Yeah.
They've had to make some extra days, so it's a good response. And I believe that the shrine or Father Roy Tverdick
Oh yeah.
of the Montforts,
At Eastport.
he's
yeah.
in Eastport. Yeah, he's kind of coordinating that. They've been doing that for our first time we had the statue was in 2012.
Yeah.
So that was that. There's a location change on the masses. The 4:30 mass is going to be moved to the church for the summer, and we're going to begin that on June 22nd. So the 4:30 mass will be in the church from June 22nd through September 7th. Reason for doing that is there is the summer Bible camp, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But there is religious ed. We have a 1 week or 2 week religious ed gathering, and so to take that down, put it up, take it down, put it up, and everything.
It makes it a lot easier.
It makes it a lot easier. But the other thing about it is that another aspect of this is that we don't have to air condition that big room. The church, we can do the church is probably air conditioned anyway because of weddings and funerals and all that kind of stuff on Saturdays. So we'll be able to save some utilities money doing that. So we'll be meeting June 22nd, the 4:30 Saturday Mass will be in the church. Do you follow baseball?
Every once in a while,
Every
not
once in a-
constantly. But
Yeah.
I have been to a Ducks game in the past.
Oh, yeah?
That's a nice place.
Yeah. So the Ducks game is coming up on July 3rd. Jess Otto with the kids, she gets some discounted tickets, and what else is there? There's prices include game seats, a 90-minute exclusive picnic during the game, and then there'll be fireworks at the end of the game that night. When I was living up at St. Peter's, it was great. It was great. All I had to do is look out my window, and the stadium's right there on the other side of the fence, practically.
Yeah.
So it was great. Every night that they were in town, I would have a little firework display, and it's really great like that night because you just go up to the church parking lot, and you could just sit there and watch the fireworks.
It's a nice stadium. It's not really huge. All the seats are good. You get a good view of the game, and it's nice and close. You don't really have to travel far.
Right. It's a good game, and the kids love it.
It's fun, yeah.
The kids love it. So July 3rd is that. Just look in the bulletin, and you'll get information how to get your tickets. Vacation Bible School, as I mentioned. There's still spots open for week 2, July 15th through July 19th. But we're still needing volunteers, kids from 7th grade to 12th grade. We need some volunteers to assist. There's over, I think, almost 600 kids between the 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know it's over 300 a week.
Right.
They have
So
300. Yeah, it's a big group of kids.
yeah. So that there. So week 2 is open July 15th through 19th. And if you can have any kids who can volunteer, that would be great. Father, we have a couple of new priests coming.
Yes.
We found out just the other day that Father Patrick Bafor Akoto, he's from Ghana, and I believe he's a friend of Father Alfred's. When Father Alfred comes back on Thursday, he's returning on Thursday.
We'll find out more.
Yeah, we'll find out more. But Father Patrick is coming to take Father Charles's place. And we have another priest coming to live in residence, Father Dominic Wagil. We think that's how you say it. He is going to be the chaplain at St. John the Baptist High School, and he'll be in residence here. It's similar to what Father Rob Ketchum did. Yes. He lived here but worked over at the high school. So they're coming at the end of June. The end of June, the last Wednesday of June is moving day. As well,
traditionally.
Traditionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you see a lot of moving vans on there.
Yeah, stay off the road.
Stay off the road.
Yeah, the last Wednesday in June, yes.
Last Wednesday in June.
And another thing that happens in June a lot with the diocese is the ordination of new priests. And we have 2 coming up for the diocese. And both of them, I think, have done some work here over the years.
Dennis Gannon was here for when he did his hospital chaplaincy work, and then he was here for pastoral year. And then the summer after pastoral year, Joe Lettieri came down from St. Pat's in Huntington, and he came to spend the summer to do his just some work around here for the summer. So you know both of them. So Dennis and Joe are being ordained on June 8th at 11 a.m. And you can watch that on CFN.
Yes.
Catholic Faith Network.
Yeah, it'll be televised. You'll have the best seat in the house. You can see everything. You'll be comfortable.
Yeah.
It's a pretty impressive thing to watch an ordination if you've never seen one. It's impressive.
Yeah.
And they would appreciate your prayers too, even if you're praying from home. Pray for them. It's not easy.
So that's that. I think that's what we got for this month. So you'll be able to see our new priests at the end of the month and in July. They'll be active here. Father Dominic will be helping on Sundays only, because Saturday will be his day off, and then he has responsibilities at the high school. So you'll see him around. And then Father Patrick will be around. You'll see him in the mornings and all. So we hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful week and a great summer.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take care. God bless.
Bless you.